How's it going, everybody? Yeah, not much has happened, really. We're basically just retraining all our units now, and everything's going all according to plan, or at least that's what I always tell myself in order to make sure that I feel nice. Because, you know, if I don't increase my own morale, we're gonna have some problems. Anyway, I, went to the doctor's today, you know, and it turns out I didn't have my 11-year-old booster shots, you know. So we're driving, and, you know, we're going downtown, and I'm all like, yeah, I gotta go to the doctor's, woohoo, fun stuff. And my mom goes into a pediatrics clinic, and I'm like, Mom, why are we here? And she's like, oh yeah, you gotta get your shots. And I'm like, you could have, you know, got me my shots somewhere else. And she's like, oh no, I just, you know, made an appointment here since, you know, this is where you used to get all your booster shots. And I'm like, great. So I walk in there, and there's like a ton of little kids who are like 5 to 8 years old, and, you know, they're doing their thing. You know, they're just sitting in the waiting room waiting for the doctor to see them. And I'm feeling out of place, because, you know, I'm this 18-year-old dude with a goatee just sitting there with his mom waiting for the doctor to come see me, and I'm feeling really weird, you know. It's like, oh god, this is so great. So anyway, you know, we go in there, and I go through the whole procedure, you know, where they take your temperature, they get your weight and your height and everything. And I'm feeling really awkward because all these little kids are staring at me like, what the heck's he doing here, you know? And I go into the room, and that's pretty much what happened. I got my shots and I left. I got some pretty cool band-aids, I'm joking. I'm not gonna go into that, that'd just be weird. So that's pretty much my whole day. Other than that, everything's been going pretty fine. Over here we got a diplomat doing his dance of, you know, diplomacy. And some other diplomat hiding near one of my cities like he's sneaky or something. I don't know exactly what he's planning, but we'll see sooner or later here.
General,
so let's send this little Brutii army to the east here and try to find the Macedonians' last city. It's full, so they shouldn't have much trouble taking out the army. That's a pretty weak army, actually. I was thinking that the Macedonians would have a bigger army for the last stand, you know? Like, I was hoping for a full stack or something amongst those levels. But I guess we can't always get what we want. Because if we always got what we want, then, well, there would be serious problems in the world. I mean, could you imagine the world if I always got what I wanted? Like, if I always wanted to have a nuke, or if I wanted to have a army of people dedicated to the total domination of the world. You know, that'd be crazy. I'd install myself as a dictator and I'd be like, yes, I'm a dictator. Oh, hail the great TheRedHeadGamer. And you'd all be like, oh, hail the great TheRedHeadGamer. And I'd be like, yes, now watch my Let's Plays, noobs. And you guys would be like, yes, let's watch his Let's Plays. And then I'd go around, like, drinking root beer and sitting on my behind all day making videos, because that's my whole life. Currently, anyway. I still need to find a job. Life's been kind of hectic. Not really, but I've been getting turned down a lot. I don't know why. Long John Silver's hired a 40-year-old druggie who has no teeth over me. I felt pretty low after that. My self-esteem just, like, plummeted. It was like, oh, my self-esteem, you know, like, my pride. But whatever. I still have this glass of root beer. I love root beer. Don't you guys? What's your favorite pop? I enjoy talking to myself. You know, I just look at the computer screen and I'm all like, man, I could so talk to myself right now. It's amazing. It's like a door inside my mind has been opened to the outside world and influenced me in the best way possible. Have you ever had a moment where your mind was opened to the world and everything you knew was a lie, and you realized that you were surrounded by an army of termites, which then proceeded to enter your body and then chew on the wood around your house, and then the whole house collapsed in on you like quicksand? I'm sorry, I kinda just burped there, so, you know, if that got picked up, I'm sorry, but you get the idea. You guys understand what I'm talking about. Okay, not really. I wouldn't be surprised if none of you did. because it's all part of the great conspiracy. Because sooner or later, a bunch of gamers will rise from the depths of the ocean and take over the world.
Besieging settlement, sir.
And yeah. Oh yeah, and supposedly Michelle Bachmann thinks that, like, Muslims are gonna take over the world or something. I know it's old news, but still, it's funny. I just love, like, seeing her. She just makes up all these stupid things, and I don't know if she's serious anymore, or if, like, she actually believes this stuff. I mean, she is kind of messed up, though. She thinks that you can, like, send homosexual people to a rehab-type facility and, like, turn them straight, which is really bad. Anyway, we just took this province here, and I'll be back in a moment. The game froze here for a bit. I don't know why it happened, but, you know, it did. So, I'm just gonna cut ahead a bit here when the game finally decides to fix itself. So I will see you guys here in, like, a few seconds, really. Or I could continue talking. The world doesn't know. I really hate it when the game freezes on me, though. It's a major pain, especially when I did all this work. It makes me feel like there's a dark void inside my soul. You know what I mean? Or something along those lines. You get the idea. So we're back now, after exterminating the city and everything, and yeah, it all went according to plan. Macedon is now destroyed, by the way. So I am one step closer to completing my goals. Yep. It's nice to eliminate a long-time rival, ain't it? You just feel that, you know, bit of satisfaction when they die. And we're the most advanced faction, and the oh wait, no, we aren't the largest faction. Damn, I was hoping we were. Death stalks the land. Blah blah blah. Senate mission failure, but nobody cares, cause, you know, the Brutii family is just that awesome. Simple as that. And if anyone disagrees, then, well, you know, they're all a bunch of communists in disguise. So we're just gonna spam Principes here, and we're gonna go declare war on the Greek city-states. Don't you just love their little cities there, sitting in the middle of the fog of war, unaware of the giant army which is about to head their way and rock their world, causing a serious amount of depression in their lives. Let's end the turn. I love it when the little circles or shields go by. We just kicked this Gauls behind in a navy battle. Well, naval battle, yeah. You get the idea. I could edit this out, but, you know, that'd just be weird. I honestly find it weird when people talk really perfect on commentaries, you know? Especially the ones who try to do it really professionally. It's like, you know, I understand it's professional and it's meant, you know, to, like, be business-like and all, but it's just creepy. It really is, you know? Especially when you're using, like, proper Victorian English, good sir! You know, it's just really creepy, in my opinion. I could go on for hours saying that over and over again, but I'm pretty sure you guys are getting annoyed by it, so I'm gonna stop now. And I just bumped my desk a few times, so if you hear anything weird, that's probably just me bumping my desk. I'm gonna train this army and recruit some ships so I can sail over into Turkey and, you know, take the Greek cities and maybe, I don't know, maybe declare war on Pontus while I'm at it. I might as well. I mean, I don't really have much to do now since I took out Macedon. Yep, all according to plan, good people. All according to plan. Look at my great empire. Well, it's not really a great empire yet, but, you know, it looks like a good-sized one. I mean, I started out with, what, like 2 or 3 cities? Now look at me. All of Greece pretty much belongs to me. And soon, part of Turkey will, too. Thrace is all like, hey, how's it going, bro? And I'm like, cool, what you doing there? I don't know if that's a Thracian diplomat, but still. Let's recruit some mercenaries and, you know, go to town. There's a Greek spy there, he's just doing whatever, you know, just like, yeah, I'm here. And we're all like, that's cool, bro, so what are you gonna do? And he's like, nothing. And we're like, fine, fine, that's cool. Do whatever you want, because I could really care less if you want to know the truth. Let's end turn here. And we're pretty much just going to send this army over to Turkey or attack Rhodes or maybe another city, I don't know. We'll see then. I ain't really got much planned out as of yet.